Alright, today I'll be exploring the strange world of Facebook Marketplace. If you don't already know how weird it is, you're in for a treat. Starting off with this absolutely legitimate Cybertruck. $250,000 worth every penny. That is a thing of beauty. Elon Musk outdid himself with this one. It looks exactly like a car that a child would draw. It is from Springfield, so maybe Maggie Simpson drew this. Bad joke. Anyway, we have these absolutely beautiful rainbow sandals with crystals. Now, I'm not sure whether these belong on Facebook or in the National History Museum. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe these belong to Gandhi. Although I'm not sure he was rocking the diamonds, so maybe not. Either way, they're a bargain at $20. Here we have an absolute classic. The best summer kid toy. Now, someone needs to report this. I had no idea you could list such deadly weapons on Facebook. And for just $5. But don't lowball him. He knows what he's got. Now, this one is actually on eBay, but man, this is special. We have a Hot Cheeto-shaped Donald Trump walking up to rally before attempted assassination. I mean, that is just uncanny. Forget opening a pack of Pokemon cards and getting a shiny. I'm going to buy a bunch of Cheetos and hope for a special pool like this. $300. I like how it's not just Donald Trump walking, but it's him specifically walking up to his attempted assassination. Really bumps that price up. This is some special memorabilia. Now we have the most American creation I have ever seen. The 2002 International School Bus Truck. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be honest, for $4,500 that is not bad. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't deal too much in buying and selling of buses, but this one is quite unique. If you need to move just a bunch of stuff, this is pretty ideal. Or maybe it's summertime and the kids just want an open top on the roof. I'm sure that would pass the health and safety checks. This person is clearly tired of selling on Facebook. If the post is up, it's still available. Don't ask. Now, if you've ever sold anything on Facebook, you will know the buyers are actually awful. You'll get hundreds of messages asking, "Is this still available?" You reply and hear nothing back ever again. Now, this one's actually kind of cool, although the price tag is a little bit out of my budget. We have this 10-meter radio astronomy dish and mount. If I had a huge garden or a bunch of land, I would actually kind of like this. It would serve no purpose other than being some kind of weird flex. I think it's pretty cool. Not for $100K though. I highly doubt this thing is functional. And besides the value in scrap, I think this guy's taking the piss a bit with $100K. You could buy a shitty house for $100K. Or a huge satellite dish. Now here is an offer I simply could not pass up on. This is a divorce chair, and it is absolutely free. Look at this happy little guy. What divorce? This guy looks over the moon. This chair has been through it all. 2 divorces, 4 moves, and still great at his job as chair. Starting fresh somewhere? Need an extra seat? This guy will be happy to support you, as he has for generations without fail. Comes from Pet Home. If you can come and take him home, he is yours. Now, I'm seriously going to have to inquire about this one, because I didn't know chairs could be chill like that. That's bro right there. I'm sure he's got some stories to tell. Guys, you won't believe it. I have been searching for this my whole life. I have always wanted a 36 Mora transmission, and here it is in all its glory for just $400. Isn't that a thing of beauty? The things I could do. No, never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. Now, this is the work of a high IQ person. They are selling a boldface hornet's nest for $75. And this nest includes the little tyke swing. Unfortunately, the wasps have been eliminated, but you do get a little swing on the side, so seems like a pretty good deal to me. Remove the nest and have your swing back? Nah, just sell them both as a package deal. I'm sure someone's gonna want this. Okay, well, I definitely can't show this one. What you are seeing is a mirror for sale. Harmless, right? While in the reflection, we have a guy with his face deep in the crevice of this woman. Give me a minute, I need to quickly do something. Wow, that wasn't my proudest. Okay, let's move on. A used casket. So many questions. Is that a good price? I'm not sure. I've never really looked into caskets, but I don't think I'd be in the market for a used one. I'm not sure how you'd get your hands on a used casket. Let's see what they say about it. I would like to sell this used casket that I found in my yard. Right, well, I can understand finding some random things in your yard. Maybe a football, a bit of rubbish. Maybe your drunk neighbour who jumped over the fence thinking it was their garden and passed out. But not a casket. Quite frankly, I'm not sure where it came from. It just kind of appeared there one morning. I thought about hiding in it until the election is over, but it smells funny. Right, well that's a normal reaction, wanting to hide in it. And I'm sure the smell is just from the dirt all around it. There's no secrets hiding inside of it. Nah, you should be fine. Back to the incredible vehicular endeavours of America. We have Call of Duty Brown Ops for just $2,500. And for some reason it doesn't seem to be selling, as the price has dropped by almost 50%. Now this is a thing of beauty. Who wouldn't want to buy this? I just wish I lived in America. That is just art. Okay, on a real though, who is the target demographic for this? Call of Duty Brown Ops. Like seriously, is that aimed at kids, teenagers, adults? Because I'm not sure who's finding that kind of toilet humour funny. Maybe it's just an American thing, I'm not too sure. If you're American, let me know. Do you find Dookie funny? Recently I've been wanting to switch up my hairstyle. It's just so boring and plain right now. But luckily Facebook Marketplace has me covered. 120 dreads for $150. That sounds like a steal to me. I think they would look great, don't you? Talking about hair, we have hairless Elmo figures for just $10. And my first question is, why? And how? And what? Who does this and why do they do this? Homemade and hand-painted hairless Elmo figures. Nose flocked and red flock or hair added. 10 per figure. 3 bigger ones and 1 large in back are spoken for already. So that's 4 people that actually want to buy these. I am severely confused. I mean, they are just so creepy. They are so cursed. I'm moving on from that. Right, well I wasn't expecting to see Dr. Disrespect. Vintage PAR, ear protection and Uvex safety glasses. Tactical cat not included. Does look very tactical to be fair. He's holding that like an M16. It's a shame the cat's not included. I wonder if he put that because people were genuinely thinking the cat was part of the deal. Because for $10 or $20 that would be a steal. Taxidermy Michelangelo. This is horrifying. I mean, it's kind of cute though. Apart from the fact that it's an actual dead turtle. Well, it says turtle, but would that not be a tortoise? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure they know better than me. This was probably their pet. You wouldn't go out of your way to buy this, surely. And they're asking $100. Is this just some stupid way to try and retrieve some funds they spent on keeping this turtle alive? Who knows? Maybe they genuinely think this is awesome. Real turtle taxidermy customized to look like Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Very fun conversation / art piece. Purchased a couple years ago from a well, we can't read the rest, but fair enough, they actually bought it. They're weird and the person that made it is weird. What a strange world we live in. Look at this fine piece of machinery. A 2001 squatted lawnmower for $100. Of course it is from Farmville. I'm not sure why they'd sell this thing. Who wouldn't want to drive around with such style? I wonder if it's got some hydraulics in it. They'd be bouncing around in their lawnmower. That is gangster. Flexing on the hose. So to go along with my huge satellite I'm buying for my garden, I think I might get this Boeing 737-500 front fuselage section for a mere £30,000. Now this would be cool. I would build the sickest man cave in there. It'd be a lot cheaper just to get a shed like I'm in right now, but I would say a Boeing 737 is a bit more unique. People aren't normally impressed when I bring them back here, but damn, wait till I bring them back to my plane. Now who's cool? Maybe I could pick them up in my 1998 Buick Century. Typical price of $1,500 to $2,500. So why are they charging $4,000? Well, just look at this bad boy. Oh yeah. Straight out of Dumb and Dumber. This thing is a beauty. What a way to get the girls too. If you hit them with, do you like dogs? Majority would say yes, and you pull up in this. Ooh, easy pickings. Next up is this 7.5 foot tall Bigfoot for the hefty price of $2,500. Very heavy, more than 300 pounds, and very old. Probably 1930s. Did they just guess that? It stands 7.5 foot. Brought from North Georgia mountains. Well, all we can see right now is this wooden figure grabbing its balls. Oh, yes. He looks kind of awkward though, I'm not gonna lie. It reminds me of Big Ed. Got the no neck situation going on. He's kind of creepy. Not sure I'd want that near me. I think I'm gonna pass on this one. Selling all my ex's shit because he's a piece of shit. $5. Check out my other listings too. All his shit must go. Well guys, if you want some shit and you've only got $5, then this is perfect. I would say poor guy, but I'm not sure what he's done. He could be an awful human. And this could be deserved. Here we have a vintage concrete donkey tail for $5. Can you imagine what it's going to look like? I doubt you imagined this. Because what is that? This must have been some strange donkey. And now it's without his tail, the poor thing. Forget the $5, give it back. Ha! This one is quality. They are selling the power of God, Jesus cross made out of power plugs, recycled, one-of-a-kind religious home decor. Wow. That's all I can say. I'm speechless. I can really feel the Holy Trinity coming through my screen with this one. Made from recycled material, one of a kind, cross-made with AC power plug adapters. Power of Jesus. This is a holy piece of decor right here for just $40. So we've seen a couple cursed items, but this definitely takes the cake. We have Fugler New for 279p. Now when I read that out, what do you imagine? I'll give you 3 seconds to comment below the first thing that comes to your mind, because I assure you, it will not be this. Look at these. Genuine nightmare fuel. Man, they are gross, especially Patrick. Those eyes actually look real. Are we sure this is not some weird voodoo human inside there? Even the teeth look quite real. I really do question who was the target demographic for these. It says 4+ on the box, and it seems to be actually licensed by Nickelodeon. I'm not sure what they were going for with this. Maybe they have a master plan of giving kids nightmares, so they stay up all night watching Nickelodeon cartoons. That's about all I could really think of because... what on earth? Now there is a huge debate online whether aliens are real. Do we have actual proof or is it all fake? Well, I'm here to tell you with definitive proof that they are real. Because this guy has actual, petrified, decapitated alien heads and torsos. And what the fuck? This guy is smoking some strong stuff. We have the eyes, the nose, and the mouth with teeth. Goofy eye alien, man. We have the head. The eyes and mouth, I'm really not seeing on this one. We have the eyes, nose, windpipe, a mouth, eyes. Wow, this guy is... Don't do drugs, kids. Because you might start thinking rocks are aliens. And asking $2,000 per item probably wants to fuel that addiction. I rate the hustle though. Bro just wants his fix. We saw one stick earlier, and I thought that could never be topped. But here we have. Stick of wood I had inside my pocket since high school. For the tiny price of $1,016. Found this wood stick, size of a pinky finger, in pockets. I remember that I put it in my pocket the last day of high school. Haven't wore that pant since then. Great condition. The age of the stick is yet to be determined. Now we're missing some crucial information. When was the last day of high school? That could have been yesterday, 30 years ago, 100 years ago if you're somehow the oldest person alive. This one leaves a lot of questions to be asked, but there's no denying that is an impeccable piece of wood. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Oh, it's a 2002 Chevrolet Avalanche 1500 Sport Utility Pickup 4D. Yeah, makes sense. Wow, that is beautiful. Forget Ferrari and Bugatti and Mercedes. This is what you want. True craftsmanship. A genuine spectacle of engineering. Wow guys, I think that is enough internet for today. This is the first type of video I've done like this, so if you made it this far, I'm taking that as a good sign. So leave a like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day, and peace.